we didn't get any points, unfortunately. So and that's what we really need at this point of the year. But I also, Greg, I wouldn't have considered we pinched it. I'm just trying to get across that I thought our boys were terrific today. Anyone who's associated with North Melbourne's got an unbelievable responsibility to uphold the tradition and the culture and the fight that is just synonymous with this football club. And I think the guys did that. But it's getting a little bit tiresome that we're considered by other people to be. I'm sure people say it was another fighting effort and another never say die effort. Well, we're sick of that. We want to start grinding sides into the ground ourselves.
How crucial was that goal, that goal by Lewis on the 3/4 time sign?
Yeah, well, my time clock was expired, so it was 0 before he marked it. So they shouldn't have been there in the first place. We made some errors in terms of getting the ball. We had the ball on our forward line, and for them to move the ball up like that was a poor piece of play for us. So, we deserved that. But it was a really good kick, from Lewis under pressure into the wind. Really hard to convert up that end, and it was a pressure kick, and he took the opportunity. It was a great effort.
So is there any interplay there?
Oh no, like they're split second. I'm not saying that it was inspired for 5 seconds or anything, but it was just, when some of those go for you, some go against you.
What got into Matty Campbell on the last quarter?
Well, yeah, we just changed up our structure a little bit, and we always thought that he's a player when he's in the forward 50. He's so dangerous and he makes the opposition a little bit jumpy. It was a fantastic individual performance from him, but it was also we started to really move the ball how we wanted to move it all game. So that certainly helped. But he's a really elusive, really dangerous player, and he's not unlike Cyril Rioli in that he can do things that others can't.
Late change. What was the reason for that? Was it a structure thing, or?
No. We had Lockie. Lockie was actually going to play on Franklin, so that was a key matchup for us. But he was a little bit. We had a few players sick during the week, but nothing too serious, and Lockie just got the timing wrong. He woke up this morning and a pretty severe bout of diarrhoea, and we just, we've made that mistake before. We've played players when they've been a little bit sick, and we thought 100% Cruz Garlett was better than a 80% Lockie Hansen.
Still clinging to some hope, remaining hope of getting into the eight?
Yeah, well, I think what I spoke to the players about after the game is that we've got now a really great opportunity to take. We've got the bye next week, so we can really rejuvenate, refresh, and work on some things that we need to work on. And then we've got 3 games that we're going to make an absolute assault on. And I think we're against Carlton and Hawthorn. We are sick of this near enough's good enough and admirable fighting efforts. But I think we've shown we're not completely out of our weight division as well. So we play sides that we'll expect to beat. And if we do that, we hold up our end of the bargain, the result, whichever way it falls, will be probably where we deserve to finish at the end of the year.
Where do you think the game was lost today? Was it in that last quarter, or was it really across the time?
I thought the first quarter wasn't good. I mean, we had control of play. I mean, we were really dominating play early, but we kicked a lot of long points. We had a lot of rush behinds. We had a lot of missed opportunities, and when the wind was so strong, we really had an opportunity to put a good gap between Hawthorn and us, and probably even more disappointing from that, through our mistakes, we let them in for 2 goals in the first quarter as well. So, we were up against it from there. But I thought structurally and tactically, most things we did today were pretty good. I mean, the difference in the end were terrific centre clearance from Luke Hodge in the last quarter. Buddy Franklin did what Buddy Franklin can do when you keep him quiet for a half a footy. You know that you're a bit worried about the second half, what he's going to do. Rioli did some great things. They're class players, showed their class.